The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the New Orleans Saints.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On 2nd and 7, Brady flushed out right. And Brate, the tight end's got it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found
there we go.
Right
Apologies for that, folks. Little technical difficulties, but here we go.
There, and it moves the sticks. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field.
So far, Space Walker has given up 2 big runs, but stopped the 3rd. Leonard Fournette, play action, play over to the right, and tipped up, almost an interception by Space Walker. Almost a big play to bring up that back.
To the end zone.
We got this. We like these plays. We like these plays.
You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area.
Space Walker, first and 3rd and 3 on the 28. Big plays only here. Run to the outside, Leonard Fournette. Oh, it's Jones. I apologize.
The 21-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
And brought down. I thought it was going to be a fumble, but that time Brady locked. 2nd and 10 on the 21.
But it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Motion for his DB. And caught by Leonard Fournette over the middle, and touchdown for Clarke Navy.
Touchdown from 21 yards away. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now,
7-0, 2 minutes left in the first. This is going to be big for Space Walker here to show that if he can come back.
Off the field a lot faster, because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one
decent kick by Clarke Navy.
And the other side comes off with some questions.
Going to bring it out to the 10, 20. And brought down at about the 23.
By much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10.
This is going to be the first stream for Spacewalker for Madden. I'm going to give him a little bit of nerves, a little bit of credit and confidence. Everybody so far has had good games.
Lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10
and he's got this.
At their own 22.
Alvin Kamara, good run. Bounce to the left, but short gain. 3 yards. 2nd and 7.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2 wide receiver set, 2 tight ends.
From the 25 on second
pass over the middle,
down,
caught,
Breeze.
and by Cook,
by
brought down. 1st and 10 on the 38. He's driving well so far, folks. We're excited to see this.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 on the 42.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Fake pass, pumped, and caught by Smith, short of the first down. 3rd and 1.
For 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up and attending today. I would like you all, if you would like to, follow, subscribe.
Across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Fullback dive, and he gets the first. Big plays coming up. That fullback dive, especially that Seamars ran 3 or 4 or 5 times earlier for touchdowns, and it gets brought back here for the 3rd and final game of the night. Defensive adjustments, slight, seal comes open, keeps dropping back, and caught by Sanders at the 34, end of the 1st.
But not before getting it inside the 35.
Ooh, there's a big booble on this, but there's 6-minute quarters. There's supposed to be 5, but we will not count that against our opponents.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Breeze, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for being here. I know it's a later stream than initially planned, but we're going to make it through this just fine, folks.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Good pass over the middle. Still on his feet, but short.
Going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32.
49-yard field goal if he goes for it.
First down. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. This will be from 49 yards out. The kick by Lutz,
and it is up and through. Good. 7-3 so far.
It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there, because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Fakes the knee in the end zone, coming back at the 25. It's going to be a big defensive stand for Spacewalker here. If he can defend, he can break this game back into his own favor, and that's what we'd like to see.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal.
Play action. Hey, Brady rolling out right, slow.
You're in good shape.
And he leaves the running back open, but that is fine.
But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac.
Big gains by Jones to the opposite 45-yard line.
Across midfield down to the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
See what adjustments Spacewalker can make here for a second.
Here's Jones.
Another run by Jones, the second. Another big chunky yard.
A yard or two shy of the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. To throw, it's
play action. Pass to the tight end. Brought down at the 30. 2-yard gain.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
On second down, here's fourth.
Run, bouncing to the right side, and brought down for the first.
Close to a first at the Saints 22.
3rd and inches.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
Juking left and brought down at the 17.
He gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Good jukes by Clarke,
they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Of the first, second and 6
contain him to just 4. Second
short
down.
yard
This
situations
drive has been a good mix. 3
more.
passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
There we go.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
And less than a yard.
On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Just a quick substitution, folks. We have switched Logan with me, Miguel, also known as C-Mars.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And he had 25.
Can the Saints come back and score a touchdown with 1 minute before halftime?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock.
Shut the fuck.
Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Yes, sir.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards.
All right, unfortunately, due to some difficulties, C-Mars has been replaced from commentating already.
Breeze
he's been
quickly outlined to Sanders.
He's been replaced already. Marco,
right there. Another nice game.
First and goal on the one, close to the glory land. For anybody curious, C-Mars and J26 did just hug it out, just in case. The memes are flowing, but let's focus on Spacewalker and his gameplay. Fullback run and touchdown, Spacewalker! 21 seconds left in the half. Defensive stand was worth it.
Taking it in from a yard out.
Get hyped, get excited.
An extra point of tying this thing up.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Lutz with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Kickoff for New Orleans.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Kick to the left.
This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
21 seconds left on the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
No running back, no protection. Oh, late kick.
Comes in as
ball got off just in time. It's going to be a penalty. Oh, gets the Buccaneers. Intentional grounding. Intentional grounding. A call you do not see very often.
You are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Another empty backfield set. And thrown. And open to Evans for
the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
We'll see if this actually does anything. I can't remember if it does, but we'll see.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 27-yard attempt.
And up, and it is
Suckett's
good
kick is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Going to the second half, we are excited to continue on
Esports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10.
All right.
At their own 19-yard
Spacewalker starting off at his own 19 with the ball. Getting a touchdown here is going to be important for him to keep this game in his favor.
Ready to get their drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Quick pass over the middle, good, and caught, brought down at 34.
You have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the gun,
good first down play. Good pair of plays by Spacewalker.
It'll set up a second
no
and 7.
huddle. He's going to keep this ball rolling. See if he can waste time against home.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Slants. down. Thomas caught at the 30.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30.
Gain of 16 yards.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Breeze now on first down. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
Over the middle.
And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
The throw from Breeze into the hands
covered,
of Smith.
but he is going to bounce almost for a touchdown at the
6-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
We're not.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze.
First and goal on the 6.
Dancing
Breeze rolling. Caught. Touchdown, Saints. Touchdown, Britain.
It's Breeze getting it into the hands of Traquan Smith. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And now they're going to fake it.
He goes for the 2, and he gets it. He gets a 2-point conversion.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line.
2-point conversion and a touchdown. Exciting plays only. Spacewalker.
2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
This is exactly the kind of play that Spacewalker was hoping for. He's up by 5 now. No
the
field goals
Tampa
are going to tie this
offense
game
ready
up.
to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what
Jones,
they have
second.
planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Play action pass. Brady pulling up. Football! Get it! Get it!
This is picked up
recovered!
They
have
possession.
Spacewalker!
They have it at the 38-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football.
If I were that opponent, I would be
just a little
fuming.
bit of sympathy for him back there, though. So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the
and out
number
of
one
bounds.
thing. Take care of the
32-yard line,
football.
2 minutes
And
left.
he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
At the 32-yard
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together.
Intercepted by Clarke Navy.
Picked off at the 36.
Jason Pierre-Paul rumbling down the right side from 20 to the 10, 5, and he is in for the score. Spacewalker forced it, but that's fine. You'll come back from that.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point try now for Suckup.
And kick is up and
the lead
good
is now
by
2.
Clarke Navy.
Makes the score
20,
Buccaneers 20.
This
Saints
game is
18.
going to the distance, I feel
So
like.
they'll get another
It's
shot
gonna be
on
another
offense
clutch
following
one.
that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
To the 20, juke, outside, brought
And
down.
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Spacewalker is on 23, minute 30 left. As much time as he can
The
take.
Saints offense on the field ready to get their
Field goal
drive
over
started.
this.
And following the pick 6, and decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
Kamara, left side, he has the speed, and he gets taken down at the 35.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
I'm guessing that was slant.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a first down carry. It's Camaro. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, it's Breeze. And he whips that one incomplete there. Michael Burton, the fullback, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
We're cruising down the field with the goal.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Scrambling.
Forced out to his
out of the pocket.
He may
Diving
try and run
for the
this.
1st down.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Has 2 kids,
a
by
good
the way.
decision in
How
the
could
end
you
to
do that
pull
to
it
that
and
poor
run,
man?
get some 9 yards and a 1st.
New Orleans.
That is indeed why he's retired. That is the end of the
they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
I'm out here. Okay,
Steps away to his left.
Can he do
Looking
it?
for the end zone.
That's right. It's all good.
And it's incomplete.
I'll
Took
say
a
a shout
shot,
to
couldn't
those
connect. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver.
Close partial
And
house.
that'll bring up
Every little bit
2nd
house
down.
good. Close from Casey.
At the 24-yard line.
Pocket. Some of those routes.
Shotgun now for Breeze.
Okay, check down. Good check down. Check down.
This is
Okay,
complete to Michael
Yes, sir.
Thomas. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam
We're
going.
doing press coverage right here. It's like a cover 2 big safeties. That's the motion.
Breeze now to throw.
Sanders
has it over the middle.
The big hit
Well,
stick.
this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage.
Okay, good.
You know, you
Good choice.
throw the ball to
Okay.
someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run
It's
after
good.
catch. They did a really nice job there
The best kicker
limiting
on the
that
team.
and keeping them from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks.
No,
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts
Shout
a lot
to
of pressure on
Albion
your defense to hold the lead, right?
Please
They're
like,
happy to have
subscribe,
it,
share
happy to
with
be
us.
out there trying to do so. But I know as a
That's my
former
homeboy,
player, in the
Miguel.
back of their mind, they're
The
thinking,
legend.
why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Shot got himself. Oh, Miguel's going for a kick. He's going to kick it. Oh, good juke. Okay,
Nice
okay.
return.
Good take,
Sets him up
good take.
pretty good here right
Free
at the
Miguel, too.
30-yard
Free him.
line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
This man was playing wrong
At their own
cues,
30-yard line.
sharing his love. Okay.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Linebacker. Okay. Let's see here. Got 3 receivers out.
On 2nd and 15 now. Brady, he'll drop
Good
this
up on
underneath for
Jones.
Jones.
Good tackle, good tackle.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Awesome.
The
Great
Bucs
play.
on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Ball.
It's caught.
Good job out to Ryan
Jones.
Jones.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's up for 1.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
whether through the flats or through the running the ball, the power game, or outside zone game. What adjustments can he make? Okay, the aim defense gave it.
Now Leonard
Fournette.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay.
DeMario Davis on the tackle.
Here's Brady.
Okay, play action back, push back.
Fires
To the crib! It's all good, it's all good.
Linebacker DeMario Davis.
He choked the 4th quarter. But can you hold it up? 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 That's a real question. That is all about adjustments. Everybody can move the ball, but can you put in end zone when it counts? Can you not turn the ball over when it counts? Okay. Trying to run down smart choice. Ooh! Way back tackle. Okay, that is good. That is good. Okay, 2nd and 6.
It was Jason
Okay,
Pierre-Paul
yeah,
who
3
was able
minutes
to
to
get him
victory.
down.
Can Space Walker hold it off?
They'll probably wind this all the way before
Be sure to like and
snapping it on
subscribe us.
2nd down. Gotta figure
good job.
now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep
they
the
have
ball on the ground, right?
Ooh,
This is
something
where
by
covering the
Shaq
football,
Barrett.
taking care of the
Now
ball,
this is right down
all
here.
the ball security
36.
terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on
time's great.
offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of
Shut
ending
the
up
home
winning
on tie.
this
He's
game.
fine free. Thank God he's fine and healthy.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it.
This
As
is
we
my
come
time right
up
here.
on a big
36.
3rd down.
He's gonna run the ball. He's gonna throw it.
4th quarter,
2
2 minutes
minute
on the
warning.
clock.
I like what he
in
did
a
there. I like
tight
what he did there.
1-point game.
All right. He's looking at his plays right now. What can you call right that's going to actually save the game? Remember, 4th quarter is all game in inches and yards. Can he make the perfect play? Can this team make an adjustment?
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away
bubble
if they
screen.
can't stop him here.
Okay.
Smith
4th quarter, save bounce. Hurt bubble screen
And
to
he'll go
Smith.
down
Look at that.
inside the 45 before going
We
out
love
of
to see it.
bounds.
We love to see it. We love to
Give
see
him
it.
8 yards on the play, and they pick
Nah,
up
Hopkins
the
gonna
first.
make the adjustment right now for bubble
First down.
screens. It's a 1-point game. It's adjustment. It's gonna run the ball. It's gonna throw it. Good run. RPO. Spin on Kamara. I don't know why
And
he
he'll
did
be
that.
brought
But
down
it's
at
all right.
about the 42.
Good run.
The ball carrier.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
But they picked up a little bit of
Okay,
yardage
it
there.
seems like it's going to
Now,
RPO out.
in this situation,
The hardest part of Madden is
should
not
be
the
in no
RPOs because
hurry
you
to
can
run
throw,
the play
you can
really
pass,
fast. Let
and
the
you can
clock
actually just
wind
run the
down.
ball straight up. It seems like he's going to take his time, shoot the clock out, trying to ease way out into victory. This is 2nd and
This,
medium.
in all probability, another run here
All
on
right, he's going to
2nd
get
and 8.
some 4th. Hikes ball.
They run it again
Kamara.
with Kamara.
Oh, first down! Hit first down! To the 20, to 10, to the 10, to the crib! To the crib! To the crib! 4th quarter, he's not scared of big moment, ladies and gentlemen. Space Walker right here. He's not ready.
And the Saints able
He's not
to
ready for all
stretch
this
that
smoke.
lead out
Which is
further.
why 1 game
We
at a
know it's
time.
primarily
What's
a
the good
passing
check?
league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like
And
that,
he
you've got
makes the
to
kick.
have a secondary
It's 20
that
to
can
20.
find a way
4th
to
quarter
him
is a money
and
quarter
find a way
right
to
now.
get him on the
And
ground.
right now, Space
Absent
Walker
of
is
that,
letting his fans know
he's going to find the end zone
he's ready
every
for the big
time.
moments right here.
What's good on the extra
Now, the question is,
point?
can Tampa
And
Bay
able to
make a
ensure
comeback?
that it will take a
He did 8
touchdown
points on
and a
drive.
2-point conversion
Yeah, 3
to
times
tie
left.
it.
Was exactly a minute 10 seconds left. And good kickoff. Good kickoff.
This taken in
Oh,
about 4
he's taking
yards
Mickens
deep.
up to top. Ooh. Try to hit the shoot, but he
Decision to bring
failed.
it out ends up not
Good tackle,
being a
tackle.
good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
All right,
The
4 quarters all
Tampa
about
offense
adjustments right
ready to
here.
get their drive started. They're down here in a one-score
He seems like a
game.
two-tie-in set.
At the time, it's a factor,
Okay, play action
but it's
pass.
not a huge factor right now, is
Oh,
it?
throw it so
It's really
wide open,
not,
Gronkowski.
because this
I'm talking
time
wide open.
gives them a
No,
chance to run
no
their
DB in
offense,
sight.
to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on.
Problem
every
is,
week.
he's in bounds,
In
but he has 3
practice,
timeouts.
usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation.
Right
What
now,
are we going to do
Coach
when we have the
Pino and
opportunity?
Nice is bringing home
They've called these
Marco!
plays a bunch of
Exclamation
times.
point.
Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity.
Okay, Ray
now.
hikes the ball.
Here's the execution.
He's driving back in the quarter. Ah! He's starting session.
Crusher there as it's
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Marco is here for a 4th quarter. It's a money quarter.
40-yard line.
At the 40-yard
Well, they needed the touchdown.
Now,
and the 2-point
I'm
conversion,
assuming
but
like
they're not
any
gonna get a
reasonable
shot
person,
at
he's
either.
going to run the ball out.
This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed.
He's a
one,
run ball.
and
Ah,
that could
good
be
check.
enough to help get them out
Kamara
of here
ball.
with a victory.
Stuck by Nagama
And
Sue.
little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to
Oh.
about the 39.
He's going no hurt
Just a
offense.
yard on the
Good
first
choice,
down
good choice.
carry,
1
so
o'clock
it's
out.
2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Brought to you by our sponsors.
Buccaneers.
By LFG.
Only gets 3 yards
and
there
Kalamazoo,
on the
Michigan.
heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Also sponsors for today are KC and located at Albion, Michigan. Feast students. Shout out to Mountain Dew that he sponsors us sooner or later. And Body Armor drinks. We need those. We're student athletes first. And my boy Marco has won the game. Clutch decisions, clutch interception in the quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our star has been born tonight. Marco, will you please come here and say a word for your North fans? Shout out to J26 out here. I'll be back sooner or later.
When you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close,
all right, that was J26.
He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong
Jackson.
place.
He's completed to Clarke.
First figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And it
Have to
is.
give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
This is very hard to see the small numbers. Either way. 2nd and 11. Pass.
Jackson.
Lamar rolls out. And he has to throw it away. Good coverage by the defensive back. By the Saints.
Throwing it away like that. Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to
They
fight
grew up
another down,
very
right?
poor. And they had to migrate to America.
A long way to
That's
go
why
here
he
on
played
3rd
in
down
Albion.
for the 8th play of the drive.
It's Hispanic heritage.
From the gun,
Pass by Lamar Jackson. And it's caught by J.K. Dobbins. Down the sideline. And it is stopped at the 17.
Over out of bounds. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Jared,
The quarterbacks keep all the receivers.
we're going to interview you as part
Never
of the
lock in on any one guy. Make sure you
What do
keep
you
your
think?
eyes moving, scan the field.
As you can hear me.
And here he finds the open
Hey.
guy.
Run to the left and it's
And he'll be
stuffed
stopped
down
after
the
a
middle
gain
for
of
2
only a
yards.
couple. Down
So what
to
do you
the
think,
15-yard line.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore and absolutely
a play action pass. Lamar rolls out. A big hit, and it is stuffed at the 15. No gain, 3rd and 8. That's 3rd and 8.
Result, quarterback gets hit.
So the Mexicans are very
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Down the middle, nearly a sack.
After the New Orleans defense.
4th and 8.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice
At the 15.
by the defense. He's
A positive.
able to knock that one away.
If I was the Ravens,
and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Pretty much automatic.
42-yard attempt.
And it is good. The Ravens
Tucker's
lead
kick
3-0
right there. It's good.
with 30
And the
seconds
Ravens
left in
strike
the first quarter.
3's in. So the opening drive does
My
yield
voice really
points,
goes
maybe
out. I
not the
played
7
rugby,
they wanted, but they'll
and
take
in my
the
senior
3.
year, I had
Accumulating first
a lot,
downs
and my
does
voice
not go
really
up on the
just gave
scoreboard,
out.
but it does go into the
Deep in the end
DNA
zone
of the team.
and takes the
That's trying to
lead. The
establish
Saints will
itself to
start their own
a game.
25.
That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
My throat really just messes up every once in a while, especially when I start screaming. It's gonna break. Despite being almost 21, I'm still hitting puberty.
So Bree's going to
Still
lead
high.
the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard
First and 10
line.
on the 25. And it's going to be a run by Alvin Kamara. Good chunk of yardage. 6 yards there. No huddle. 2nd and 4. 4 to Saints.
2nd and 4 from the 31.
I said 4. 4. 4. Drew Brees runs it. And he jumps and he fumbles. And it's picked up for Mark Judon.
Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
At the 38.
By Baltimore.
That has to be a misinput. That was unfortunate.
Trying to get one more in
But
here
no way,
before the quarter
Marco.
breaks.
He's going to pick up his head and come back stronger than ever. Pass by Lamar Jackson. Short to Card. Card with a juke and then a big hit to the 33.
Brought down on what'll be the final play
2nd
of
and
this
6.
first quarter.
Yeah.
3-0 after 1 on
Huh?
EA Sports. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
A big stuff by the Saints defense, and it's a loss of 1. 3rd and 7 on the 35. Jackson in the shotgun. Man in motion. Pitch. Couldn't get there in time. Hollywood Brown down the sideline all the way. Inside the red zone at the 19. First and
16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage,
I'm going to
and it
ask
looks
how I
like he's
feel
going
about
in
Tahir.
motion,
Personally, it's a
somebody
pitch
has
to
to
the
go
left.
with it, or he has
Down.
to pass
J.K.
back.
Dobbins nearly gets the first down. 2nd and inches on the 9. No, it's 1st and
10 more
goal.
there and another first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age,
So Logan
partner,
asked me about
because
Tahir.
when
Personally,
I
I
was a kid,
hate anything that's
running
spicy.
backs like J.K. Dobbins, with
Just-
over
I'm not that type
2,000
of
yards
Mexican.
in their final season in
I am
college,
weak.
They went early in the draft. Instead,
Lamar
he
Jackson,
somehow lasted
pass,
into the second round.
short to J.K. Dobbins,
Great
and that's
is
a
it to get
gain
guy
of
with that
2.
ability who can run it inside,
My dad
run
says
to
the
the
same
perimeter,
thing.
and
My
catch
mom
the football
appreciates
in the
it.
backfield. Be able to get
Anything
him in the
spicy.
second
She
round.
loves everything
That's what I
spicy.
call a
I'm
steal.
the only one.
Line
I'm the
of
black
scrimmage,
sheep.
the
when
7
it comes to
now
that.
on 2nd and goal.
Although I am very beloved.
An option hand.
Good pass. J.K. Dobbins doesn't get there, but gets to the 4. 3rd and goal. No huddle.
They'd really like like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can. But
this is not a run. J.K. Dobbins for the touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
10-0 as soon as this kick is made.
But he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot
It's
of
now
times that's a passing
10-0.
play.
2:48 in second quarter.
For the PAT, he can breathe a sigh of relief
Going
as well,
right into
right?
the goal.
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of
They
relief.
can't
I think he
come
likes to put
back.
3 points on his ledger.
Tucker for the
Tucker
kickoff.
now to kick it away
And
following
knowing
a
the last
touchdown.
kickoffs, he is going to be not deep in his end zone, actually. This is
That'll
pretty
be taken
returnable.
about a yard deep.
Harris takes it all the way to the 22.
The 22.
They should have probably stayed in, but
At their own
that's football.
22-yard line.
Foul mistress that takes over you. Just takes your stuff, takes your
Set for their
kids.
next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had the
Please give me back
fumble
my
last
kid,
time that led to a touchdown.
It's going to be a pass by Albion
That's a
Kamara.
no-no.
Kamara with a good game.
Here this go around.
To the 29. 2nd and 3rd. 2nd and 3.
The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the
Midterm's kind of
field
kicking my
and
ass.
pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
It's
On
kind of
second
painful.
down.
Alvin Kamara gets the first
Near
down.
the 35, right at the 34.
First and 10 at the 34.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. We've hit the
Weird
2-minute mark
warning.
of the first half, 10-0 our score.
It's kind of weird that everything was so nice and dandy for a few weeks. Midterms hit, boom. Now it's time for me. No, I can plan accordingly.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit
First
to
and 10 at the 34,
2-minute
warning.
RPO.
RPO. And it's hit for Smith, but that's a short gain. Anything could be a loss. It is 2nd and 11.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
RPOs have been very
numbers,
useful.
and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play.
Saints, you know,
But how
2nd and
about the
11
job they did
33?
defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead,
1 minute,
they
30
tackled him
seconds
for a
remaining.
loss.
On the sack. Drew Brees moves out. Thomas is hit for the 49. First and 10.
Enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Now, if Mountain Dew does want to sponsor us, I would appreciate Major Melon.
Now
Schools
Breeze
already has
on
Pepsi,
the
so we should
bootleg.
get Major a lot more.
Steps away.
And it is incomplete. Heavy pressure by the Ravens.
Looking to go back to Thomas again.
57 seconds left. At 2nd and 10.
A lot of times it's
At
that
the
first
40.
read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on
Now
his
the
target,
Saints
but he was covered quite
Would
well,
at least
and
want to
that
get
one's
him into
incomplete.
field goal range. That would
So
be
after
helpful
the
in the long
incompletion on
run.
first,
Any
now
points
2nd and
is
10.
really helpful.
Back to
especially
the ground. It's
in
Kamara.
gritty games. Kamara with a big juke. First down to the 35.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Saints call a timeout.
50 seconds to play
50
here in
seconds.
half number 1.
Shh. Jared, shh. Jared, no. I appreciate
First and
you.
10 here, and you know, if they could just
We
get
actually
3
gained
out
more
of this,
viewers.
something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a
Just joined us,
psychological
yeah.
boost. Buying time to his
Brees
left.
throws
He
it deep.
lets this one fly.
Nearly picked up, but it was nearly an interception. Oh my God, I'm losing my voice.
It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job
No,
improvising
this-
there,
this
extending
happens.
the play, hoping someone
I appreciate
would
it.
come open downfield, but they never did.
Actually, you want to be my color commentator?
Here's
Sit right
2nd and 10 now from the 35.
2nd and 10 at the 35.
Throwing
Breeze
now is Breeze.
throws, and it's picked off. Elliott. The Ravens get the ball at their own 16. What do you think about that play,
It's
Jared?
obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Appreciate your words. Lamar Jackson rolls out. Lamar Jackson hits, picked off! Well, at the 6-15 this time, back to back.
Do you believe in miracles?
Yeah, but yeah.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons.
31
Quarterback gets
seconds,
outside
first and
the
10 at
pocket
the
and panics a
15.
little bit, And receiver
What
doesn't make sure he's
two plays
absolutely in
we
an
have
open spot.
to see, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if
We
you're not
appreciate
wide
the
open.
ladies.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Breeze
We
leaves
have
this one with
run by
Kamara.
Alvin Kamara down the right. Nearly
He's got this inside the 10
on
to
the
the
9, out of
9
bounds,
before
26
he's out of
seconds.
bounds.
Second and
It's a
4.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Jared, do you
First
appreciate
play of
this?
the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Do you appreciate Tahir?
On 2nd down and 4. Breeze.
Praise! Jared Cook, touchdown before the half!
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Just how much they trust their in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
The ravioli.
Lasagna.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Timeout.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down.
10. Jackson.
Dobbins going to take the hand.
Run by Dobbins.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Should kick a field goal, as it is 4 seconds left. So what do you, in this situation, what would you do? Would you go for the field goal?
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Tucker's kick is good.
13-7. Halftime runs out. But the Saints get the ball back.
Return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Still a game to play. If Clarke Navy come back.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we
And
begin
he
quarter
shakes
number
it!
3. He was solid on the field, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
And if you can hear Logan, he has just cursed the same thing he has kicked me off commentary for. I say hypocritical. He said it's just coaching. You decide.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Drew
line.
Brees on the 41,
He'll
down the
throw
pass.
from the gun.
Oh, and it's picked up into double coverage. Marcus Peters down the sideline. No, this is a pick.
This back, it's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Saints 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Never say die. It's still early in the game. Third quarter. Let's get it.
Harris, what a beautiful juke down the sideline to the
Just
31.
across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
cracks. It cracks.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second
next
down.
week on Tuesdays, 7 o'clock. And if it's the same thing yesterday, it's going to be pretty late. But hopefully, late with wins. Run up the gut. Can he get the first down? I believe he does.
Get 3 as the drive continues.
He does get it at the 41.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
I am retired.
In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Same. It's Friday. I'm joking. It's Friday.
Stay in school. Intuition. Do your FAFSA Friday, actually.
High key.
Reminder that FAFSA opens up.
And
Oh, and timeout by the Ravens.
Call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Sign FAFSA as soon as you can. It's free money. Take it.
The IRS won't do stuff if you're doing this stuff. You're a child. They're not going to arrest you. It's fine. Unless you, like, commit fraud or something. But
Ladies and gentlemen, please don't take any advice from the go.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Breeze goes up again. Slack. And it's a
Pressure too much.
huge
Down
loss.
he goes.
All the way to the
Derek
27.
Wolf,
Loss of 14.
give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14
This
yards.
is a very crucial 2nd down, as it could make or break the game. But as we've seen in the past, teams have come back from this.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Breeze down the middle. Stand up. He picked off.
1 interception, just missing.
3rd and 24.
But you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage
Please get
has
this
been
mess of
excellent
water.
thus far.
This one's possible.
And it was
Not
again
a dude.
on the last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, God. In the shotgun. 3rd and 24 after 27.
Now
Breeze.
Breeze.
Back to pass. Big. Michael Thomas gets the first down and more. Down the sideline. Can he go? Oh, the West. Touchdown, Michael Thomas on 3rd and 24.
Thomas, 73 yards. And the Saints are back within a score.
Say this, gentlemen. It's still
As a
8-1
former
game.
DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean,
14-21.
that should have been
Third
done in big
quarter.
state country. There aren't any speed limits out there. And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, keep it
Taking
calm.
it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard
I
line.
personally, in the history books,
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Being chased out left.
Lamar Jackson running out. Throws it. Nearly picked off.
Incomplete.
And as our Smash team is competing in the tournament.
And in there to disrupt it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I
And
thought he was
one
going to take
more.
off and run for yardage. But what often
Smashed
happens
it.
now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Kyle
It
tied
made him
for
try a
fifth
pass downfield that
out
fell
of
incomplete.
24. So if
An
you see
incomplete
Kyle,
pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
give him a
something
high
here
five
on
and buy
3rd
him.
down.
Lamar Jackson back to pass. Pressure there. J.K. Dobbins dodges a tackle, and it's 1st down after 3rd and 11.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this
Third
game.
quarter.
But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points
Esports,
result,
as you heard it from
we'll
Jared,
call
is
this
better
play
than actual
significant.
sports. Backs. Screen. And it is read perfectly.
Thomas can run, but he can't hide and shoot.
Completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Jackson will throw again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Hold on.
3rd down.
Probable punt? What do you think, Jared? Will they punt it if it's 4th down?
I don't think he'll punt it because of Lamar Jackson. But the Saints have a prayer.
They go play action now. Jackson. With the right side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Do you like playing soccer?
I love playing soccer. I'm my first sport ever.
Do you enjoy playing goalkeeper?
Never.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
No, it hurts.
Again, Jackson.
Pass, J.K. Dobbins breaks one, shoots, but Hiddleston is there. 2 to 44.
1 juke, 2 anchors.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On
Give us more
2nd
money,
down,
please.
it's Edwards. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
We love him so much.
We love them.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. He's got a
And
first
J.K.
down
Dobbins
inside the 30.
takes a
And he
big
will
run.
have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Gain of 20. And the Ravens first down.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
J.K. Dobbins breaks one.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And auto zone. Stay in the zone. With auto zone. Lamar Jackson. In the shotgun. Big adjustments by the Saints defense.
Dobbins
J.K.
running
Dobbins.
out of the gun.
Big break.
And he'll
Touchdown
take it
Ravens.
into the end zone.
27.
Ravens touchdown.
27-14.
J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
My old Spice.
As the
Smell like a
Ravens
man,
push
man.
further out in front. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Ravens 28. Saints 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Shout out to our sponsor, Spam. We don't know what the logo is, but if you sponsor us, we'll learn it fast.
Spam. Delicious.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for
Breeze
the
energy.
next drive.
Gets an eye on him like Drew Brees.
Offense. And they'll be looking to build
by
off of a nice drive last
Drive
time.
it
A
back.
drive that really relied.
And it's caught by Michael Thomas.
Making good decisions.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Fans has business like State Farm. By our sponsor, in good hands.
A really nicely run
No
drive.
huddle.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make?
Smash him, man,
Pass rush.
That's a big
Things the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys.
Brought to try
to
Pepsi.
disrupt the timing.
Pepsi, stop
We'll see
world
if they can disrupt it
destruction.
here.
Yeah, that's a commercial, right? That's the commercial with Jenner. I forgot her first name. Kylie Kendall.
From midfield, here's Breeze.
It's caught again, Emmanuel Sanders. To the 40, first and 10 again.
Down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Breeze. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara.
Alvin Kamara.
He's going to get this down
Catch
near
the
the
first
30-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Sponsored by Samsung. Please do not blow up.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So first and 10 now from the 30. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Smith. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Into the
Breeze
red
back to
zone.
pass.
It's Breeze.
Humphrey. Deep. And it's picked off by Humphrey. At the 5.
And a big turnover there as his
Saints,
guys
3
will get the
timeouts.
football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Hopefully the Saints have a prayer to God.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
8 to 7. Brings up second and 3.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the
This is my last
game,
commentator.
but when you throw one in
I
the fourth
appreciate
quarter,
every single one of you.
Alright, welcome back everybody. This is the coach for the sports team, Logan Priami, aka Dez. We're about to be going into our third and final game against Clarke Navy.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
This time, Marco is swapping it up with the Chiefs, which is a good call, but the Saints are a very good defensive team, as we've seen a couple times so far. A big issue that he's going to face is going to be largely Alvin Kamara and the run game. So cuts to the outside are going to be big. Here's the first play action to Alvin Kamara, the flat, and big tackle for 11-yard gain. But he stopped it, which is good.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down, Saints.
To throw, it's Breeze.
Another pass to Albion. Check down. Hit for the first.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too.
Run Kamara up the middle. Short game, but he gets the first.
A couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Ready, yellow waiting, yellow waiting.
Another run by the Saints, but it's brought down in the back.
Immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run
Second and 10 on the 48.
That he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped.
Pass Drew Brees caught over on the left, but it's stopped at the 50. No first down. 3rd and 8.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd down.
Slow defensive pick by Spacewalker here.
After the second down pass play only went for 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now
another play.
Down.
2nd and 12. Play action and caught by Kamara again, but stopped short of the first.
Looks like right at the 15. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Hill going to keep it on the option.
And then a rush with Hill to the right and a touchdown.
End zone, touchdown, New Orleans. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks.
It's going to be a big deciding drive right here for Spacewalker if he can drive down the field with the Chiefs. If he can drive down quick with the Chiefs, this is going to be a very competitive game very fast. If not, I have a feeling this will be another similar situation as the last game. Taken out at the end zone and brought down at the 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Slant, Tyreek Hill, caught, juked to the 35.
Down, getting this one up to him.
Did you pause? Slight delay with a pause. We'll be right back once they're back. And we're back, folks.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry.
Nice run with Hill.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there.
42 seconds left in the first quarter on the 41, 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run for the
Another good run up the middle. Nice running by Spacewalker over the 50. 15 seconds left in the quarter. This quarter is likely to be over before this next play is long.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Saints 7, Chiefs nothing.
Miguel.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Another good game by Spacewalker at the 41.
Up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the Saints 41-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to let this go.
Big play over the top and not caught. Curiosity's striking as to why Spacewalker went for the deep ball on that one. Underneath plays were looking just as good.
Trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And this one's
kind of a sloppy run by Bell, but at the 42.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line.
Spacewalker
Just a 25-yard
to his own 20.
Not what he was hoping for
this defensive stand here next is going to be very big. It's going to determine the course of play for the rest of the game.
Territory. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Play action, Kamara defending over the middle and sacked. Oh, and not sacked, but the ball was incomplete.
Really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Another stuff by Spacewalker.
Scrimmage and taken down.
3rd and 10.
No gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Option play, and Hill will keep
Run
it.
by Hill and stop before the first. 4th and 2 at the 20.
He'll get 7 yards there on the keeper, but still 4th down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option,
He's going for it. It's going to be a big play right here. Spacewalker clutches up.
He did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle. Prevented
Kamara on the flank, not contained. Unfortunate for Spacewalker, giving up the big 4th down play. 1st and 10 on the 27.
Taken down at the 27. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run.
Big adjustment that I make if I were Spacewalker. I'd be putting people hard on flats and making sure that Kamara is either manned or teamed. Like right there, perfect example of what a player on the flats would do, at least covering.
It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And that will be the end of, well, that will be the 2-minute warning. 7-0 going into the 2-minute warning.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime.
Another good run by Kamara, nice juke, and stuffed at the 46.
Before the coaches.
2nd and 7.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And his user coverage of Kamara cost him big, semi-big gain. 3rd and 1. Manual coverage for Spacewalker is getting a little bit dicey, but that is what it is when you continue playing on these games for as long as we have.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he gets it inside the 35.
Hill option, right-hand side, successful.
It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
31.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes
good
time
stop of the run for Spacewalker. 2nd and 5. Timeout, Saints.
There's still a little bit in disbelief.
41 seconds left in the quarter.
Oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
From the 27, Breeze.
Flats are left open again by Spacewalker, and he misses the big user.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Close, but not a touchdown for Clarke Navy. 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Now we'll get a quick timeout
on the 1
by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. They'll run it with Kamara.
Stuffed the run. Dropped Kamara behind the line. Another timeout by the Saints, their 3rd and final. 2nd and goal on the 3.
Stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
QB option again, and Hill takes it in.
Into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they failed to
and
connect.
A missed
And
kick
this remains
to
a
end
13
the
to
half
nothing
pretty
game.
much.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I'm going to start using more slants. And that's what I would do for this adjustment.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's
takes a quick
done many
timeout.
times before. A lot of people say it doesn't worth trying.
Oh, he does.
I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man.
Good catch by Tyreek Hill
got it.
and out of bounds.
He's able
8
to take
seconds
it across
left.
midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at
48-yard
line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got Watkins on the out route.
And then
this is
gets the final quick, gets a second quick timeout right there. Let's see if he goes for the 45-yarder for secure points.
3 seconds to go, and of course they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Spotted at the left hash.
And he misses the field goal to put points up on the board. He goes into the second half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone
2 quarters
back
left
for quarter number 3.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
Definitely need to find a way to put points up on the board here if I were Spacewalker. I'd try and find a player or two that would definitely bring that out.
The Chiefs about set to begin this drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was
Tyreek Hill and Sammy Watkins are my 2 big targets. Travis Kelce would probably be my Terry target. Just
shouting, screaming, people upset.
And then semi good run by Patrick Mahomes, but no slide down, which is a questionable call in itself.
Working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better.
Good pass to...
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Can't read that player's name, but that's unfortunate for me. Robinson.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Heavy pressure, and it's going to be called back for a penalty on the Chiefs. I can call it now.
Hold on, there is a flag down on the
Yep,
field.
illegal receiver downfield.
Costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Tough. That was 6 points that he desperately needed, but here we are. First and 15.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Oh, and he's sacked again.
They sack him back at the 42. The sack coming from
2nd and 23 on the 42.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack.
Big pass to Travis Kelce.
And here he'll be brought down
3rd and 1.
35 at the 36. 21 yards. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Another big moment here in this game, folks.
They'll try and run for it with Bell.
Le'Veon Bell, big run to the 24.
The 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it.
Time is not on his side, folks. He needs to score and get a stop and then score again and then get one more big stop.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
And he's sacked again.
And he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Cameron Jordan able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. To try again after the sack. Mahomes over the middle. He's got Watkins. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 2 catches in the
3rd
first
and
half. Now he's
goal.
got a 3rd
A 1st
here,
and goal,
that's
pardon,
good
on the
for
10.
first.
Good play.
1st down and goal to go.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, it's Mahomes.
There you go, Tyreek Hill for the, oh, it's stopped at the 1.
Off this drive with 6 points.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try,
and that's a touchdown for Spacewalker. Absolutely needed. 47 seconds left in the quarter. Time is not on his side. He needs to get this ball back as soon as he can. And Shanks! Marco is going to kicking camp.
Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
It is. Yes.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
He missed 3.
And that one will bounce
47 seconds left on the 25. Saints ball. Marco needs to find a magic play here that's going to get him the ball back and score. A defensive turnover here would be big for Marco.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
One play at a time.
They'll try to get the
run by Kamara and brought down at the 37. 1st and 10 for Clarke Navy.
It's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. A gain of 12. On the ground, this
and another big run by Clarke Navy.
Way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
2nd and 5 on the 43. 20 seconds left in the quarter.
That lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And that will be the 3rd quarter, folks. Final quarter.
They will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now.
Big run by Murray. Big run by Murray.
Inside the 45.
1st and 10 on our 43.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the
play action pass.
Defense.
Everybody's covered. The user adjustment for Hill.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Unfortunate, that was a big play to give up.
Pick up there, a 22.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
With the handoff to Albion.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
3 minutes left in the final quarter of this game.
Desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more
stuff before the 1st down. 3rd and 2 on the 13.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up by running the action.
And another big run by Hill for a touchdown.
Into the end zone, touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Defensively by now,
tough
ability.
Going for the 2-point conversion here. If you can get this and turn it back, it's going to be big for him.
Examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes?
And he picked off. Let's go, Spacewalker. But that's just to stop the 2-point conversion. 2 minutes left in this final game.
Start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A 10th carry for Kamara. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as it did on that last play.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.